10 Korean dramas that turn enemies into soulmates. In these addictive series, fierce rivalries and burning hatred transform into the deepest kind of love, proving that sometimes the best romance starts with, "I hate you." These stories remind us that true connection often ignites from the most unexpected clashes of personalities. So let's get into it. Ever wondered what happens when ancient myth meets modern mischief and love takes a wild, unexpected turn? A Korean Odyssey is a fantastical journey that fuses horror, comedy, and romance in a way that's as unpredictable as it is entertaining. This drama reimagines the classic Journey to the West in a contemporary setting, where the mischievous and rebellious Sun Oh-gong, Lee Sung-gi, finds himself bound by a contract made 25 years ago with Sun Mi. Now, as fate brings them together once more, Sun Oh-gong's duty to protect Sun Mi sets off a chain of events that blend epic supernatural battles with moments of heartfelt tension. Along the way, conflicts arise, most notably between Sun Oh-gong and Ma Wang, Cha Sung-won, whose love-hate dynamic adds an extra layer of intrigue to the story. As these characters navigate a dark world where ancient forces and modern challenges collide, unexpected sparks of romance begin to flicker amid the chaos. Mr. Queen is a wildly inventive tale where modern meets history in a surprising body swap twist, setting the stage for an epic enemies-to-lovers romance. Jang Bong-hwan, a charismatic chef from today, suddenly finds himself trapped in the body of Queen Chorin in the Joseon era. Initially clashing with King Choljong, whose rigid traditions and suspicious nature make him an apparent foe, the queen's modern wit and irreverence create sparks of defiance in the palace halls. As the tension intensifies, heated confrontations gradually give way to unexpected tenderness. Shin Hae-sun and Kim Jong-hyun deliver magnetic performances that capture the evolution from enmity to passionate love. Their fiery exchanges and witty banter transform political intrigue into a heartwarming journey of self-discovery and redemption. Mr. Queen brilliantly fuses contemporary humor with historical grandeur, challenging tradition, and igniting a romance that blossoms from rivalry into unforgettable love. Doom at Your Service is a captivating fantasy romance that flips fate on its head. In this unconventional tale, Mule Mang, Sa In-guk, is the very embodiment of doom, a supernatural being destined to bring destruction. But his life takes an unexpected turn when he crosses paths with Tak Dong-kyung, Park So-dam, a compassionate woman facing her own terminal fate. Initially, their worlds clash, doom versus hope, isolation versus warmth. Yet, as they navigate the intricacies of their cursed destinies, sparks of unexpected tenderness begin to flicker between them. Dong-kyung's selfless nature and fierce determination to live fully in the face of inevitable loss slowly melt the cold exterior of Mule Mang. Their bittersweet journey transforms them both, challenging the very notion of fate. In a story where despair meets resilience, the drama proves that even doom can be softened by love. Immerse yourself in a universe where relentless drive meets tender transformation. No Gain, No Love is a clever romantic dramedy that explores the clash and eventual fusion of two contrasting worlds. Sun Hae-yong, portrayed by Shin Min-ah, is an independent, money-conscious career woman determined to never lose out. Facing the threat of missing a crucial job promotion, she devises a bold plan: a fake wedding. Enter Kim Ji-uk, played by Kim Young-dae, a kind-hearted part-time cashier who, despite his humble background, always does the right thing. Initially, their arrangement is nothing more than a strategic contract, a partnership fueled by stubbornness and conflicting personalities. Hae-yong's sharp wit and relentless ambition clash with Ji-uk's gentle, empathetic nature, sparking both tension and humor. As they navigate workplace mishaps, personal challenges, and unexpected vulnerability, their friction gradually gives way to tenderness. Slowly, the fake marriage transforms into genuine love, proving that opposites can indeed unite. Step into a realm where destiny whispers secrets and ancient curses unravel the threads of fate, as Destined with You weaves a magical tale of fated love and unexpected transformations. Lee Hong-jo, portrayed by Jo Bo-ah, is a diligent, low-ranking civil servant who, despite her best efforts at work, leads a solitary life. Her world shifts when she unexpectedly inherits an old wooden chest, an object that holds the key to breaking a centuries-old curse. That curse has long tormented Jiang Xin-yu, played by Ro Woon, a charismatic and accomplished lawyer whose mysterious illness worsens with time. Desperate to free himself from the curse that has haunted his family for generations, Xin-yu finds that the chest, and the woman who now possesses it, might be the only way out. Initially, Lee Hongzhou's pragmatic, no-nonsense approach clashes with Xin-yu's burdened yet charming demeanor, sparking fiery debates and playful bickering. However, as they embark on a journey filled with magical twists and unforeseen challenges, their enmity gradually melts into tender affection. Miss Night and Day is a captivating fantasy dramedy that explores the curious duality of identity and love. Lee Mi-jin, portrayed by Jung Eun-ji, is a determined job seeker exhausted from endless part-time jobs. One fateful day, an extraordinary incident transforms her life. By day, she ages into her 50s, but come night, she rejuvenates into her vibrant 20s, embodying both wisdom and youthful charm. This magical duality not only gives her a unique edge in the competitive job market, but also complicates her personal life. Meanwhile, Ye Ji-woong, played by Choi Jin-hyuk, is a sensitive and meticulous prosecutor who finds himself unavoidably drawn into her unconventional world. Initially clashing over their contrasting natures, their frequent bickering slowly evolves into a reluctant admiration, hinting at an enemies-to-lovers dynamic. It's Okay to Not Be Okay is a soul-stirring journey that brings together two very different hearts. Moon Gang Tae, Kim Soo-hyun, is a warm, compassionate community health worker at a psychiatric ward, someone who seems to have it all together, yet keeps his own vulnerabilities hidden. Across his path stands Ko Moon-young, Saw Ye-ji, a celebrated children's book writer whose brilliant imagination is matched only by her complex, at times antisocial demeanor. Their worlds collide in unexpected ways as fate nudges them toward healing and connection. While Gang Tae has spent his life denying the possibility of love, Moon Young, despite her aloof exterior, yearns for acceptance and understanding. Alongside them is Moon Sang Tae, Oh Young Se, whose supportive presence adds another layer to this intricate emotional tapestry. Together, they navigate past traumas, confront deep-seated wounds, and learn that embracing vulnerability is the first step toward true healing. Crazy Love plunges you into a world where brilliance meets vulnerability in the most unexpected way. No Go-jin, Kim Jae-wook, the supremely confident CEO of Go-Top Education, has thrived on his razor-sharp intellect and sheer force of will, despite only a high school education. Yet when a chilling warning of impending doom shakes his foundation, his flawless persona begins to crack. At the same time, his reserved secretary, Lee Sin-ae, Crystal Young, discovers the terrifying possibility that her time may be running out. Fate forces these polar opposites into an intense, enemies-to-lovers clash that transforms bitter disputes into tender moments. Amid uproarious banter and unforeseen twists, No Go-jin's arrogance slowly gives way to genuine warmth, while Lee Sin-ae's quiet resilience blooms into strength. Crazy Love masterfully redefines a boss-employee dynamic, blending humor, heartfelt drama, and the unpredictable magic of transformation. In a world where pride and prejudice collide, Love to Hate You thrusts you into a battle of wits between two unlikely adversaries. Yomi Ran, Kim Ok-bin, is a fiercely independent, no-nonsense lawyer at Gilmoo Law Firm who despises romance and loathes losing to men. Her meticulously organized life is thrown into disarray when she meets Nam Kang-ho, Yoo Tae-oh, a renowned actor admired for his charm and intellect yet deeply skeptical about women. Their daily encounters, from heated courtroom debates to behind-the-scenes clashes in the entertainment world, spark an explosive enemies-to-lovers saga. As insults fly and tensions escalate, both begin to see past their hardened exteriors. Slowly, mutual respect emerges, softening their fierce rivalry into a delicate dance of vulnerability and unexpected attraction.
고생했어.
When the phone rings, sweeps you into a world of suspense, hidden secrets, and unexpected romance. Baek Se-eun, Yoo Yeon-sok, is the youngest presidential spokesman, a man whose impressive past as a war correspondent hostage negotiator, and news anchor, has paved his way into a prestigious political family. His life, however, is as meticulously arranged as it is emotionally barren, especially his marriage to Hong Hui-ju, Chae Soo-bin, a mute sign language interpreter and the adopted daughter of a prominent newspaper mogul, established purely for convenience. Everything takes a dramatic turn when Hui-ju is kidnapped, shattering the icy routine of their union. As the investigation unfolds, long-buried emotions and hidden vulnerabilities begin to surface, challenging the boundaries of their arranged relationship. Alongside them, supporting figures like Ji Sung-yu, Hao Nam-jun, and Na Yu-ri, Jang Yu-ri, add layers of intrigue to a plot filled with rich family legacies, secret identities, and perilous twists. And that's it for today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe and press that like button for more amazing content like this. See you in the next one.